Hello guys, I go by the name called Cyber, and today we are going to look at how to protect your wireless network. Wireless network usually involve in a wireless router that send a signal through the air. Your device or you use the signal to connect to the internet, but unless your network is password protected, any device within the range can get access to your network, like your guest device, strangers, or anyone else can what get access to your Wi-Fi network or your wireless network. Securing your wireless network is very essential to protect your personal data and prevent unauthorized access. Before we get into it, do well to subscribe, like, comment, and share the video with anyone. Here are some important steps to take to secure your Wi-Fi network or your wireless network. First one that we have to look for or we have to look at is change the default password. Most Wi-Fi come with its default password, which is the user password, the username, and the password. These passwords are easy guessable by a two. Change the Wi-Fi password. You see, most of the time, every Wi-Fi has its own password, and these passwords are easy to guess. Don't get confused. You have the admin password, which is the username and admin password, but this one is the main Wi-Fi password that whenever you want to connect to any device, you have to put in that password to connect to that device that you want to use to get access to the internet. Two, the second thing to use to enhance your security is use WPA3 encryption. Ensure your router is set to WPA3 encryption Wi-Fi protected access 3, the most and the latest secure Wi-Fi protocol. If WPA3 is not available, use WPA2 or AES, but avoid WEP and WPA as they are outmoded and it is vulnerable for any hacker or any attacker to attack. Let's look at how you can enable the WPA3. Now log into your router interface and find Wi-Fi security section. Select WPA3 if it is available. If it is not available, make sure you select the WPA2 as an encryption standard. Now let's go to how you can create a strong password for your Wi-Fi network. Well, a strong password should be at least 12 to 16 characters long, mixing with uppercase, lowercase letters, numbers, and special characters. Avoid personal information. Don't add your personal information when you are creating a password, like your favorite number, your personal information. Don't add them to your password. Here are some examples of password that you can use, and these passwords are very WPA3 is different from WPS. So Wi-Fi protected setup and Wi-Fi protected access 3, that is what it means. So what is WPS? WPS is a feature that allows you to connect to your network devices quickly using a pin. Or WPS is vulnerable to attack. WPS is vulnerable to attack, so it is best to disable it in your router settings. Let me show you how you can disable WPS. Now, all you have to do is to log into your Wi-Fi interface, look for WPS settings, and disable it. 5. Change the default SSID or the network name so it doesn't reveal your brand or router. If this is available or this is revealed to hackers, they will use a simple exploit to find the vulnerability in that particular brand to hack your wireless network. And also disable the SSID broadcast. It is optional. Some people choose to hide their SSID name, or some people choose to hide their SSID, the network name. This will be a bit difficult when you want to connect a new device. So if you want to add or you want to disable it, please try to think twice about it before you do anyhow. 6. Use limited DHCP, lesser, and MAC address filtering. Configure the router to limit the numbers that any device has to connect to, maybe to 5 devices, or if your congregation or your company has a router, limit it to the total number of devices that it is supposed to connect to. A MAC address filtering. Each device has a unique MAC address, but you can choose the device that can have access to what your Wi-Fi network by filtering it. You choose a particular MAC address for a device. Maybe you want this MAC address not to connect to the device, then what you de-authenticate it just like 7. Enable a firewall. Most router has inbuilt firewall that you should enable. A firewall helps you to block unwanted traffic and prevent partial attacks from outsiders. Also, this will help you to prevent DDoS or distributed denial of service attack from your router. 8. Keep your router firmware updated. Regular check for and apply Regular check for and apply update for your router. Manufacturers often release an update for patches or vulnerabilities in routers or Wi-Fi networks. So check and what update it. And also you can set it to automatic update, and this will what automatically update it whenever there is an update in the manufacturer. That it is important to what protect your Wi-Fi network. When someone has access to your Wi-Fi network, they manage to what to steal your data, your personal information, a device that you are using. They gather a whole lot of information about it. So it is very, very important to secure your wireless network. I go by the name Code Cyber. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay informed. See you in the next video. Alhamdulillah.